What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Well, hopefully it's a brand new series. This is episode 1 of our career mode. However, this is a slightly different career mode. I need to take you back in time by a few months just to explain what this career mode is going to be about. Back in the 9th of March 2024, there was the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And there was a certain driver that had a health issue in that Grand Prix, and it was Carlos Sainz for Ferrari. And essentially, he could not race. He was not allowed. He had, I think it was appendicitis at the time, and they had to step down to an F2 driver called Ollie Bearman. Now, Ollie Bearman, at the current time of recording this, sits 13th in the F2 table. And back on the 9th of March, that race weekend, he was basically just asked to just do what you can, get through the race weekend. That'll be good enough for us. No pressure. He was dropped in last minute. He qualified 11th, and he finished rather impressively on his race debut in 7th place, picking up a total of 6 points. Now that's where we come in. After that, he went back to F2, and this career mode is going to be carrying on that young man's career. So we are going to go to career. We're going to be a driver career, of course. And we will be starting in F2. We'll be doing a custom season to begin with, which I really kind of wish it was 3 races. I wish 6 was here, sorry. But we're going to do 8 races. So we're going to do Bahrain. We're going to do Imola. We will do Spain, Austria. Belgium's always a good one. Monza, Abu Dhabi. We need one more. Australia as well. So we will have Bahrain, Australia, Imola, Spain, Austria, Belgium, Monza, and Abu Dhabi. So we've got an 8-race F2 season. And the aim of this series, I'm not going to tell you how long it will last. However, the aim of this series is going to be to win the F1 title with a sleeping giant in terms of F1 in Ferrari. And what I mean by a sleeping giant is Ferrari's last recorded F1 title was, they last won the Constructors' Championship in 2008, and they've not won the Drivers' Championship since 2007, which is very much a sleeping giant in my book. So they've not won the Drivers' Championship for, what would that be, 17 years? And the Constructors in 16 years. I want Ollie Bearman to come in, earn that F1 seat with Ferrari, and win that title with them. Let's jump in to the F2 career. Right, so Natalie Pinkman is basically saying, set the settings up yourself. So I'm going to do that now. All right, guys. Now, before we go any further, I do just want to say, if you're expecting elite level driving on this game, you're not in the right place. However, if you want hopefully a good story to write and a bit of progression along the way, then this is where you want to be. So let's jump in. We are, of course, going to use an official driver, Ollie Bearman. There he is. He is currently 67 rated. He's got 35 experience, 67 racecraft, 63 awareness, 67 pace, and 86 focus. Them stats will improve as we go through. So we're going to confirm them settings. And we are going to kick things off with Bahrain. Probably not going to show you guys too much practice, but it'll mainly be qualifying and the race itself. Get a bit of practice under our belt. I've literally done a couple of time lapse before this video, but other than that, I've done nothing at all. So this will be super interesting to see how we get on. How are them tyres looking? They look actually quite warm, so that's good. Nice. Probably could have been a little bit cleaner, but it weren't the worst. So we need to keep in that green delta zone in the top right hand corner. And also need to obviously get around the track at the same time. Nice turn there. Well, we've smashed the lap time for this lap. What are we, 5 seconds ahead? Mental. Might need to up the difficulty a bit more if that's the case. If that's going to be the standard, then yeah, we might need to up it, but we'll see. Until we actually get into qualifying or a race, it's kind of hard to tell. Not as good as the last lap, I don't think. However, still kidding it. 4.4 ahead. Oh, need to brake. Gone a bit too quick. No, we're good. 5 seconds, nearly. 4.8, 4.9, 5. Oh, not just under. Guys, this is too easy. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to skip practice. Because let's be honest, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the races and the qualifying. So I'm going to go through practice myself. And then I will see you guys in Q1. So I'll see you then. Alright, I ended up just finishing off a couple of laps of that pass you just saw. So of that session, we got a little bit of XP. Get a little bit from the podium pass.
We'll see you again soon.
I'm going to advance. I do want to try and up the difficulty a little bit if I can. Right, in terms of RP, 0. Got some more experience. No racecraft, no awareness, no pace. That's fine. Didn't really do a lot in that practice session, to be fair. But we are under the lights at Bahrain at Sakhir. We've got a cooling system fault. Well, that's not great, is it? So we've got to wait 1:42 while everyone else is allowed to go out. So we will accelerate time a little bit. Not too worried. Right, we're good to go. So let's go. Can we get, honestly, I've got a funny feeling we might qualify on pole, but top 5 would be great. I don't know where this car is on the grid in terms of F2. Is it one of the quickest? Is it not? But yeah, let's just see. How can we drop to P11? We haven't even started. Let's go. Come on. Nice speed down the straight. Lovely, taking that first corner. Nice round there. The RS is open, so we'll get extra speed from that rear wing being open there. Nice grip round that corner. Just held on to that there. Really, really nice. We set a green first sector. Nice round them. Brake. Heavy on the brakes. Heavy on the brakes. Put your foot down as early as you can. And out we go. Nice. Good round that corner. That's quite a difficult corner to master, that one. I think a lot of people go too quick into it. Come on. Honestly, would I take even top 10? Depends. If I've got the difficulty set right, then yeah. But that practice was too easy. So we've gone green, green. The lap on the bottom left-hand side, you'll see a little map. That was shown as purple, so I don't know if it's a purple sector there. So we'll see. How quick are we? Coming around the final corner. Nice through there. A little bit too much curb, but not the end of the world. Coming up to the final DRS zone, and we are going to be across the line in 1:41.8. So that is the fastest lap. I don't know how much by though. So we'll return to garage and we'll have a little look. Oh god, we're 3 seconds. No, 2.1 seconds clear. Our teammate is in 7th. I mean, to be honest, if I factor in the fact that this is probably one of my strongest courses on the game, well, at least in previous games, yeah, I don't feel like that's the worst. What we're going to do is skip straight to the race. I can't see us getting back or getting beaten for that. A little bit more XP. yeah, comfortable. So yes, while that was quite straightforward, we'll see what happens in the following race, where a course that I might not be as good at. But before any of that, we've got a race to go and win. Get a bit of extra pace points there, not too bad. Getting leveled up in the rating as well.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly.
Damn right I will. Let's go. We are back in Bahrain. Come on. For the first race of the season.
Right, first race of the season, and you're on
Hell yeah.
pole. But that's only half the story. Let's bring home a win today.
So that is Mark, who I believe used to be a race engineer for Lewis Hamilton. I was just trying to see if we could change tyres, but we don't need to. Right, so we're going to engage the clutch. It's lights out and away we go, and it was a good start from us there. We're clear of Martins in second. Just get into this first corner unscathed and we can make a little bit of ground on the rest of the field. Yeah, lovely. Just got through all that. And yeah, there we go. We've already put 1.5 seconds between us and the rest of the field. And honestly, I've got a funny feeling this might be a little bit of a boring race now. You never know. They may surprise me. Nice. Really nice and tidy through there. It is only 8 laps or a little bit too quick into that corner. It is an 8-lap race, so we shouldn't need to make a pit stop. We are only on 25% race length. Really nice through there as well. This car really grips the road well. Really well. I remember like last year's game even, it was quite a slippery... It felt like you were on a really slippery surface. Nice. Let's go. Fastest lap of the race, 1:44.5. Lovely round them corners. I think we will up the difficulty. I can't be 4 seconds like faster within 2 laps. It's not even 2 laps, is it? It's a lap and a couple of corners. We've gone purple again. Oh. So for those of you that don't necessarily follow the sport, them sector times in the top right hand corner. Oh, I've gone a bit wide there. If you see where it says S1, S2, S3, and I will try and highlight it for you on the edit. If it's got a red bar where it says S1, that means I've gone my slowest or slower than my quickest time through the first sector. Green means it's a personal best, and purple means it's the fastest on the field. So currently, that first sector was the fastest of anyone else on the field, and this second sector has been horrific, so that's why it's only a green personal best. I feel like this will probably be the quickest lap of the race still. But yeah, that second sector was absolutely terrible. And essentially what them sector times are, that is the course split into 3 parts. So we go for a 1:43.9. Purple, green, green. That's interesting. Right, DRS is now enabled. So again, for those of you that don't necessarily follow the sport, what that means is if someone is within 1 second of the car ahead, they get a DRS detection point, and they will allow to open that rear wing there, and it gives them an extra speed boost. Yellow sector for sector 1. Oh, it used to be red, so yellow must mean slow now. So we've gone yellow, yellow so far. Nothing too spectacular. We are miles out in front though. We are 6 seconds clear. Yes, we actually did a slower lap all round there. And that will happen, right? The tyres are going to get older. They will lose grip. And you won't be able to bang in a quick lap time every single lap.
Okay, Ollie, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it.
Achieve a lap time of 1:47. Really? I mean, unless I make a massive error, that's going to be too easy. I have to do it on this lap. We've actually set a purple sector 1. Now, I don't know what you get for that objective. Is it going to be like extra XP maybe? That'd be quite cool. Nice. We will definitely up the difficulty for the next race because, yeah, we're miles clear of the objectives. So we will. It might make it tougher in races where I'm not so strong. But there's only one way to find out. Green second sector. So that's good. That's the quickest sector we've done there. We're going to easily complete that objective unless we spin out on this final corner. Why would I jinx myself? I know. But we're not going to. A little bit too much curb, but not the end of the world. I'm going to come through into that last detection zone. And we're going to finish this lap with a 1:44. So we hit their target. Really, really nice. Slowest final sector again, though. Which was a shame because we nailed that first sector, didn't we? A little bit too much curb into that first corner. Nice through the rest of that, though. Really nice. Foot hard to the floor. On that bottom right hand corner you can see I brought a graph up. Tyres are getting a little bit older, so they're in yellow condition. They start off in green. But I'm not worried. Obviously everyone's tyres will be getting heavy use out of them. You can see the front left in particular is taking an absolute pounding, 37%. Back left 33%. So the left hand side of the car on this track is taking more of a battering than the right hand side. On there you'll see on the right hand side again, bottom right, we've got the tyre temp. So the front left is at 95 degrees, hence why it's using more of its grip because it's at a higher temperature. The back tyres, because they're slightly bigger, they can be a slightly higher temperature, but still quite high, 102. Oh, as I've spun. I took my eye off the screen for a second, and you cannot do that in this game. But luckily, we had a massive lead. It's just been like cut into nothing, but yeah, we're now 2.6 ahead. That's not good. Right, let's go. Put some laps in. Totally lost concentration there. I'm actually really glad we didn't hit the wall and lose a front wing or got a flat tyre, anything like that, because if we'd got a puncture then we'd have had to pit and we'd have been in big problems. It's hard, the car doesn't want to turn in as much now, and that is because them tyre temps and the tyre usage is getting really high. So 43% on the left hand side tyres. So when I'm turning in, the car's a little bit more reluctant to do so. So that would automatically slow you down. Oh, man. So I've got to brake that a little bit earlier. Nice. That was nice through there. Let's not lose concentration through this bit again. Again, I can feel the car and the controller fighting me. So as I'm trying to turn it in, there's vibrations and stuff where the car is trying to... I'm turning it in, it's trying not to turn, if that makes sense. Doesn't want to turn as much as I want it to. And the final corner. Down the home straight, we've got one more lap to do as soon as we cross this line. We're 4.4 seconds ahead. If we have another spin, we'll be in trouble. But realistically, if we're just smart about it, we can almost poodle along here. Take a slow, casual drive around the track. Oh, a little bit aggressive there on that curb. And again, the car's struggling. Wants to put its power down, but it can't. We're 4.5 seconds ahead. Nothing to really panic about. We can afford to brake earlier in the corners. Take a little bit of extra time. And look, if I show you guys now, you'll see them left tyres, 51%. Now, I believe, at least in the old games, this used to be the case. You can just get a puncture just from that percentage. So if it goes really high, you can find the tyre will just give up on you. And it will just slowly start going down. And you have to pit. But at least for this race, we shouldn't have any major issues because we've got a few corners left and we are comfortably in the lead. As long as we get around these last couple of tricky corners coming up. Just take your foot off the acceleration. Nice into the braking zone. You see how much the car's taken an absolute pounder in terms of tyres. But we are going to come round the final corner. And again, keep our cool there. A little bit too much curb once more. Not the worst in the world. And we are going to come round. And we are going to win with a 5-second margin. He's already celebrating. He knows. Come on.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
We will take that. We didn't get driver of the day, which I find kind of mad. I guess because of the spin. But fantastic drive.
Truly special stuff. It's victory for Ollie Bearman.
Ollie Bearman gets his win.
Well, they've
Great stuff.
That one, haven't they? Brilliant start to the season, and that's exactly what they wanted for their early points tally.
It looks like it's time for the
Here we go for the podium then.
once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces.
On that top step, there he is.
Team win for Prema today.
The team is over the moon. The champagne is flowing. Lovely stuff. We win our first race. We are, of course, part of that Ferrari Driver Academy. Come on. Now, while they're all having a drink, I will say one more thing for this series. In the first season, so our first full season in F1, we will not go straight into Ferrari. We will either go to one of their sister teams in Haas or Sauber. So we'll move first into Haas or Sauber, and then we'll try and work our way to Ferrari. So you're probably looking at 3 to 4 seasons minimum in terms of a series for this game. So it's going to be a longer one. But we are off to the perfect start. What do we get for that? Our experience has gone up to 37. Big jump there. Awareness has gone up to 64. And pace has gone up to 73. Fantastic. And we've gone up to a 68 rating, nearly 69 in fact. Oh, we're instantly into Australia as well. That's a bit weird. All right, so it looks like then we're going to have to stay on this difficulty for F2. And then when we go into F1, I'll be able to change it. All right, guys, this time around, I've completely skipped practice. Didn't even bother with it. Probably really stupid, actually, of me, because it's a brand new game in F2 cars on a course that I'm not normally too great at. Yeah, that was done, wasn't it? Either way, we've got some qualifying to do. Let's see how we get on. And we start our first time lap. Here we go. I'm not expecting nothing overly the top. If I can get in the top 10, I'd be happy with that. In all honesty. Let's see what happens. I normally, on this course, end up taking corners too fast for my own good. Didn't get the greatest grip there, did we? Oh my god, might have even clipped the wall there, but we were so close. Nice. Lovely stuff. Around these tired corners, you've got walls on both sides here, so one mistake and you are literally in the wall. Nice though, kept it clean through there, which believe me is not as easy as it seems. Good stuff. Through the last couple of corners we go. Keep it on that racing line if we can. Again, gone a little bit too quick, a little bit too wide. We're actually off the track. Oh, that's not good. I might have screwed it up at the last little bit. We are first. Yeah, it's a bit too easy, isn't it? It's a little bit too easy. I can't lie. How much are we first by? Because there was a couple of big mistakes in there. Oh, we're not. We're third. Fair enough. We are third. Fourth. We're dropping down. We are now 8th, actually. Okay, fair enough. That's good. We have been punished. Rightly so as well. Keeping an eye on that time in the bottom right-hand corner. Probably going to go out in... Actually, now could be a good time. Track's a little bit clearer than what you would normally get near the end of qualifying. Let's head out again. Oh, it's becoming a bit more cloudy. A bit more overcast. I feel like before that mistake right near the end, we were on course for a really, really good lap. So currently, we are 9th. So let's see where we're going to actually finish up. Nice, really good aggressive first corner there. That's really, really nice. We're a 10th, just over a 10th up. Oh, to that too wide. Lost time there. And look, now we're down. Oh, wide off the track. And this is where we're going to struggle now. Oh, on the grass. Not good. Not good. Being on the grass does not provide you grip. We are only a 10th down, so pretty confident we can turn this around. We actually got a purple second sector. Took too much curb there and we're off. In fact, it's gone that badly, I'm just going to abandon the lap. We're going to start the flying lap. Here we go. Finish line is coming up. Let's go. Right, here we go. Can we improve? Be smart on the brakes. Don't overdo it. Bring that car home. We're a 10th down the car on our best time. Which is not ideal, is it? Again, too much on the brakes. Too much. And that's it. That's ruined the lap. That right there has just ruined the lap. So we're going to have to go again. Maybe the difficulty is set as it should be. Because, like I say, with laps, with tracks like this, they're not my strongest suit. Bahrain is something that really does suit my driving style on the game. Whereas Australia, for example, doesn't. And this is last chance, by the way. If you look in the top right hand corner, you'll see a clock, which currently is counting down to about 2 minutes 30. When that hits 0, that's it. If you're on a lap, you can finish it. Otherwise, it's game over. So let's go. This is it. Last chance saloon. Really nice through that first corner. We're just over a tenth down, but it's nothing too major. Brake nice and early for this corner. There we go. We ruined that last time. Did that really well in the end. Yeah, nice. Here we go again. Brake nice and early. We're actually just about a tenth of a second up. Pressure is on here. Oh, we're actually now down on time. But this is the part of the track where I'm confident we should be able to pull some time back. Because we did go off the pitch. Off the track. That's me talking FIFA now. Look, half a second down currently. So maybe we will not be improving.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Oh, we have improved. See how much time we lost in that last sector? We did improve. It's not the greatest lap you're ever going to see. And it's going to put us into 6th. We can go again. But we've already screwed it up. So that will be the end of our qualifying run. So we are going to end qualifying in P6. So that means we will start the race in 6th place. Honestly, I will take it. Like I say, it's not my strongest track. And again, that's what makes me think the difficulty is actually set right. We'll have to see on that one. We'll have to just, I think, play the difficulty by ear. See what happens across the season. We're up to level 3 of the podium pass, which is very nice indeed. Yeah, I mean, my teammate got 4th, so I feel like that's probably a reasonable time to get, isn't it? What are we going to get? 0 experience, 0 racecraft, 0 awareness, and we get some pace. So we're up to 74 pace. Not bad. Nearly up to that 69 rating. Hopefully, by the end of this race, we will be. Now, when you're in P1 starting a race, you want to avoid the field behind. We're starting in 6th. So the idea we want... Oh, I can change the difficulty now. Or... I'm going to up it slightly. That might be a really bad idea, but we are going to. We are in Australia. Melbourne.
On the official FIA Formula 2 calendar. The heat is going to be a test for drivers and cars today, ahead of the feature race.
Damn straight. Here we go.
Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how.
So with where we're starting, it's going to be a challenge. Trying to avoid other cars, essentially.
Starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Awasa, Vesti, Victor Martins, Bearman.
There we are in 6th.
Hello, one.
And it is time for the Australian Grand Prix. So we want to engage that clutch. It's lights out and away we go again. And it is not a bad start, I would say. Need to watch our teammate in 4th. Oh, he's hit us. Oh, I didn't really have anywhere to go there. We are up to 5th though. not terrible. But lucky to get away with that. Oh, took that corner wide, and that's what's going to cost us. Look. Honestly, I'd rather have started on a medium tyre, I think, because of grip levels. Nice. Come on, I can see him now, literally just there. Can we put the pressure on? This is where this game's going to be so hard to do YouTube videos on, because sometimes you're concentrating so hard on what you're doing on the track, you forget that you're recording a video. And trust me, that can make it extremely difficult. Nice, lovely turn there. Nice. Oh, a little bit wide. We got away with it. Got away with that one. A little bit wide again, but we've held it just about nearly in the wall. But we made sure it didn't happen. Come on. Push. Obviously, after the next lap, we will get DRS opened as well. So at the end of this lap, we'll be able to get some extra speed on the car in front. Nice. Go on. Closing up to the back of this car. Oh, nearly clipped him there. Wasn't really anywhere else I can go. Got a purple first sector. Smashed it so far. Come on. Put your foot down. You can catch him. Nice. Really nice through that corner. Oh, might have taken that a bit too quick. Lost a little bit of time there. Could be pressure from the car behind now as well. So we've gone from putting the pressure on, one little mistake, and they're putting the pressure on us. Or a little bit aggressive over the curb. We'll get away with it. Nice, really nice. Beautiful. Here we go. The DRS is about to be open. Stay off the grass. Fastest lap. Beautiful. DRS is now enabled. We just need a detection zone. I believe there is one coming up. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that could have been really, really bad there. Really bad. Went in way too quick. We're going to lose a position here as well. No, we're not. Oh. Right, that's not good. We just clipped the wall quite hard. Struggling to get a bit of control on this car now all of a sudden. We lost a little bit of the front wing. It's still showing as green, so we should be alright. But the car in front is now starting to pull away, and we're in trouble from the one behind. As soon as you lose a little bit of aero on these cars, you are in deep, deep problemos. Got DRS. How are we getting DRS from the car in front? Oh, I've gone wide. Gone wide. Drop positions. Oh my god. We're down to 11th. 2-second penalty? No. Down to 12th. With a 2-second penalty, that's not good. This has gone horrifically wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, come on. We need to push hard now. This is where the mistakes will come even more.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.1 seconds.
Nice.
Okay, Ollie, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I've gone even worse. I'm now 19th. Oh my god. I've had 2 big offs in this track and... Oh my god. Oh, we're having a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I told you, this is not a strong track for me.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Get purple sector 2. But I mean, when we're good at this track, we can really nail it, but we do struggle a lot. Kind of sucks. Oh, there was contact there. Big contact. Thing is, where I struggle... Oh my god. We're off. We're off. Can we still get that lap time? We've gained that position back. Can we get that 135? Or is that going to cost me? 132, 133, 134. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, average lap time. Oh, come on now. Alright, never mind. We didn't do it. We screwed it up on the first lap then. What I'm hopeful is, what I found with FC on, and if you guys who are new to this channel, you might not know, we run at a daily Road to Glory. Oh my god, I've just hit the wall big time.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I know. What I'm hopeful of, in that, I feel like I've improved as a FC player. So I'm hopeful that if I carry on doing the F1 videos, I will improve on this game. That's the aim. That's the... not going to say the expectation, but that's the hope. I've still got 2 and a bit more laps to do in a car that has taken an absolute battering from me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
Yeah, I've screwed up big time. I went straight into the back of that guy because he was going too slowly for me. Oh, this is horrific. Now we've lost. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a flashback, but just to show you the damage that we're looking at. So, can I get rid of... Yeah, there we go. If you look at my front wing, basically the whole of that right-hand side is missing. And even the left-hand side doesn't look in the greatest shape. So we're losing a lot of downforce, which means it's harder to turn the car into corners. But yeah, we're basically stone last because we've got a 2-second penalty as well. And we're about to be taken for last place. Corner cutting? What do you mean corner cutting? Get out. So look, we're going to use this as a learning experience. Oh. And just to remind myself how much I hate this track. I'm glad we're not doing Monaco because genuinely it would be in the wall within a couple of corners and then that'd be end of that race. Oh, again, I can't turn that corner. Nothing I could do about that. With the lack of downforce that we've got, and now I've clipped that car in front. With the lack of downforce that was on the car there, couldn't turn the corner. Literally didn't want to turn in. It's been an absolute horrific race. Genuinely awful. And we are about to approach the final lap. Honestly, we're just going to try and get round. There were some good signs where if we were on it all the way. But unlike Bahrain, I was unable to keep it going for the whole race. Nice. Just get it around the last few corners. Bring the car home. Apologise to the team. And move forward to the next race. Which I can't actually remember what it is. Was it Spain? If it is, that is a circuit that I'm normally I can be quite good at. I have moments on it, but it's one of my stronger circuits, I would say. The annoying thing is some of my strongest circuits in the game is Brazil Hungary, Belgium. Yeah, we're not all of them. Mexico can be quite good for me as well. I quite enjoyed Vegas last year as well, actually, if I remember rightly. But yeah, we're not quite at that stage yet, and most of them are F1 only. So we are going to slowly come home for a miserable 22nd and last place. It is what it is. This is the game. This is me, if I'm honest, on the game. Not very consistent. I did say to you guys, if you're looking for elite level F1 gameplay, this is not the place to come. However, if you want a good story, this might be the place for you. I didn't get that much energy when I won. Teo Porcher does, not me. Jeez.
It's so easy to mess up a call like that, and whatever.
Unfortunately, we're not on this podium. Our teammate is, I think, by the looks of it. He is. Dreadful drive from us. Absolutely awful. What is it? I wouldn't be surprised if we lost some XP, to be honest, because, yeah, dreadful. Gained some more experience. Racecraft has gone down. Oh my god. Awareness has gone up. Pace has gone up. Quite generous. Focus has gone down. Oh dear. And we are now a 69 rated driver. There you go. This is going to be one, for me, I know how I drive and I know how I am on this game. This career mode will be like an absolute roller coaster. Because genuinely, when it comes to tracks like Monaco, I'll be in the wall within the first couple of corners. When it comes to the tracks that I'm good at, I could genuinely win them. Hands down. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm not sure how long each episode is going to come out, so we're going to stop here with 2 races. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon indeed.